If you're a lover boy, you're probably making this mistake with your dating life, and making this mistake is causing your romantic connections to die an early death. But there is a solution that's more simple than you might think. Let me explain. The mistake that you're making is overinvestment too early. You meet a woman, you start dating her, you like her, and once you determine that you like her, you want to spend all of your free time with her. But this is a crucial mistake that is killing your romantic connection. And the reason why it ruins your romantic connections is because you don't understand how attraction forms. In order for attraction to solidify, in order for there to be a foundation that is built where a connection can truly blossom, you must give it space. In other words, you are essentially watering a plant constantly without giving it a break, and thus you are effectively drowning it. See, attraction is built through interaction, separation, reflection, and anticipation. When you are over investing too early, you are essentially removing number two, the separation portion of it. When you remove the separation portion, you are not allowing the woman to anticipate talking to you, to desire talking to you, because she talks to you so much, she can never feel the sensation of having to reach for you. You are, in other words, preventing her from investing into the dynamic on her end because you're always available. When you move in this way, you're removing any and all friction from the connection, and there can be no tension where there is no friction. And when there is no tension, attraction dies a natural death. What is the solution? Are you supposed to play manipulative games and pretend like you're more busy than you really are? No, that's not necessary. But what you must do is actually have a life. That means you have hobbies that you engage in. You have different activities. You have friends that you spend time with, right? You have to have a life outside of your relationship. Your relationship cannot be your life. A woman that you're interested in cannot be your reason for living. But that's normally not the main issue I see with guys like this. The main issue is they have a life. They have the friends. They have the hobbies. But when they find a woman who they're interested in, they cancel those plans. They cancel those hobbies. They cut their activities short so they can make more room for her. So if that is your situation, the solution is simple. Stop doing that. Stop prioritizing any romantic connections over the other things you have going on in your life. And if you make that shift, right? If you make the shift where you're not so available because you have plans with the fellas this evening, you're not so available because you are going out tonight, right? You're not so available because you have this hobby that you're engaging in. Once you make that shift, this problem naturally solves itself. But this is just one of the many mistakes guys make in their dating lives. So if you want to stop unconsciously sabotaging yourself and start having your way out here, the link for coaching is in my bio.